subsidize education of all children, irrespective of what form of school they go to, Mr. Speaker. So we believe here that it is important, it is necessary to actually Malaysia should subsidize, as our reason, our rationale is it is for the right of the citizen itself. We want to promote equality. That is the concept that the government want to bring from today's debate. So on the first, there are three questions. There are three issues that I think this house should get a clarity. Which is firstly, why they didn't answer our burden of proof. Why is it private sector did not get any equal right like public school? They didn't show any proof to us why this private school should not get the same right as public school. Secondly, they talk about why shouldn't they subsidize, because of these students in private schools, they are already rich, they have sufficient money to actually pay for the fees. But what we want to bring from today's debate, we want to say that we want to uphold the right for the citizen, whether you are rich or not. That is not an issue, because we believe that their right should be upheld. Okay, and on the third issue, which is they keep harping on they want to use the money to improvise rather than giving the subsidy to private sector, but they never state how they want to improvise the education system. So that is the flaw. Sit down, sir. Okay, on the first speaker, firstly, she talked about get the profit, but we believe that what is the profit of this private sector will get, Mr. Speaker, because we believe that there is no such profit and it is only assumption. And secondly, they talk about the purpose of children, or the purpose of parents to send their children to private sector, because of they want to comfort for children, they want to gain the quality of education inside the private sector itself. So we believe that it is not only the factor why these parents are sending their children to private sector, because we believe that, like my second speaker has stated about the disparate condition of the class inside private schools, inside public schools right now, because we are talking about the condition of disparate condition inside the public school. That's why they are going to private sector. But we believe here they are still Malaysian. They are still the children of Malaysia, and they should have the right to actually gain subsidy from government. Yes.
If we subsidize private education, therefore we are using money which can be used to improvise the public school, whereby you say there's not enough classes. Please clarify.
Okay, right now, if you want to do that way, actually the condition right now is that we already have the private sector. So do you mean that we should close the private sector because we believe that we should give right first, and then the other money we can use to actually improvise the education system inside the public school itself? Okay. But the first thing we need to do is actually to promote equality, because of Dato' Sri our Prime Minister had stated about non-racial concept. So in terms of education, it should also have one alternative on how to actually show the effort of our Ministry of Education on equality, Mr. Speaker. And they are saying about the problem of private sectors because they are not following Malaysian scheme, which is the syllabus. But we believe that some schools different because of we believe that it is following the Malaysian scheme. Because in our mechanism, we have stated, in our definition also, we have stated that we will only subsidize the private school that only owned by the Malaysian people. So when these Malaysian people are introducing a private school, of course they will use the syllabus from Malaysia. That's the purpose why we are subsidizing, because it is their right also to actually get the profit from education from the government, not only for public schools. Because we believe that there is also rich people. If you want to question us about what about rich people inside the private sector also, because we believe that in public schools also there are a lot of rich people. But why do you subsidize them? Because of they are only public school. Because we believe that even though they are rich or not, it is it is a problem of equality, not only about rich and poor people.
On that point, sir,
Yes.
where is the equality if you are spending on rich students, whereby you are taking the rights of the poor students? This is very fun.
The right of the poor students are already upholded. We are already giving them subsidies, a lot of scholarship. But what about the private sector? Government doesn't even look on this private sector. So we want to show that the government concerned about that. So that's the concept from the government. Please be clear, sir. Okay. On the second speaker, they're saying about pampering private schools by giving them more money from the government. And we are questioning them, are you saying that because of they are rich, because of they are in private sector, because of they have a lot of money, so they have to pay for themselves and they will suffer because of, you know that one, take for example, for one private school, the fees for one semester is 45,000. Do you think that because of they are rich, so they have to suffer? We believe that no, because of they also have the right to actually equal to the student from public school. So that is key on the points of right. And they talk about government had waste a lot of money in education, but we believe that that is not a problem to actually government to actually sacrifice for the financial burden, because of we believe that this debate is about financial burden towards government and the right of citizen on education. When we are upholding the right of education among our children, so it is okay for us to actually sacrifice our financial burden because of what? Because of at the end of the day, when this education aspect has been upholding their right, there are a lot of effect that we could get, like my second speaker has stated about, which is benefit to the government and benefit to the society itself. First, benefit to the government, which we talk about, it will improve the education system itself, because of we are actually promoting that education is actually very important. And secondly, we talk about effect to society, which we are talking about, it will instill the spirit of one Malaysia inside the society itself. Hence, it will produce integrative value inside our society, even inside our children itself. So in the future, we can create a peaceful country. So I have cleared all the concepts that the government wants to bring today, and I think that their points have been doomed to the dust. So we believe that this motion should stand.
I beg to propose